First, we are going to start off with my Tarte primer. We just put that on all over our face. And what it does is makes your skin look smooth like a baby's butt. And it helps fill in some of those. Good morning, Jean. How are you? Thank you for watching. Good morning, Mindy. How are you? What I'm doing is I'm putting on my Tarte primer, which tries to fill in all my wrinkles as much as possible. It's like a putty. So it's like I'm putting spackle on my face. So that's my first. After I do that, I go to my mascara. I love my mascara makeup. I've been using mascara now since, I want to say May. So what I do is I take my detail hack brush and I go into my highlights. This is the one highlight that I use for my all over color, believe it or not, and this is my brightener, believe it or not. I know you would think this would be my brightener compared to that, but wait till you see. So the first thing I do is I take one of my highlighters and use it as an all over color. And I just smooth that out, and you don't need a whole lot because it's a cream base makeup. So a little bit goes a long way. Good morning, Bobby Lynn. How are you? Open this light. So just a little bit, you just need a little bit, and it goes a long, long way. Oh, and then I always go over my ears a little bit, because you want your face to match. So after I'm done with that, I like to put a little lips on. I just put a little lips on just to measure everything else. The lip I have on is a L'Oreal inflatable. I like this lip gloss. It seems to last actually for 4 hours. Surprisingly. So then the next thing I do is I go into my palette and these are also lip and cheek colors, and I go into this color, and the lip and cheek colors run you, I want to say 14, correct me if I'm wrong, Bobby Lynn. And you could use them on your cheeks or on your lips. And I also use it as an eyeshadow too. Good morning, Marlise. Thank you for watching. And our highlighters are 14. And they come in tins. And these are magnetic. So if you watch, they don't fall out. So you could take these wherever you want to go. And they won't fall out. So they're child proof. So if you have children, 14, that's what I thought. Thanks, Jean. And they won't get into your makeup. I mean, if they open it, they could get into it, but they won't be pulling out stuff and and everything else. Hi, Josh. How are you? Thanks for watching. So then what I do is I look for my cheekbones and I go dot, 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 dot. Then I take my Buffy brush and I just go up and blend that in. And then it sort of gives me that nice, rosy, flushed look. Healthy look. Good morning, Ruben. How are you today? Ruben, are you still in LA? I'm coming to LA next month. So it gives you like a flushed, healthy glow. And that's what's so great about this makeup. It makes you glow like no other makeup. So, yes you do, Josh. You gotta come visit me. So after I do that, I go in with my Detail Hack again. And this is when I put in my contour. I always like to do my blush first for some reason. Everybody's different, but... So then I go into the small end, and that's when you gotta suck and look for your cheekbones. You can feel them. They're usually on the top of your ear, and they go down. So I just lightly give myself a cheekbone. And I like to do this after I put my blush on, because that way I don't have to blend as much. So I just take my Buffy brush and blend it just a hair. And I leave it. Then I go in and I'm going to get rid of my Flappy 50. And I'm going to chisel out this chin. And I just go lightly so I don't really have to blend. I go really lightly to give me a shadow. So then my Flappy 50 isn't as noticeable. So after I do all that, which is really quick and easy, I like to give myself a little bit of sunshine. We have a cream-based bronzer, which is the best bronzer out there. I have used bronzer my whole life in the sun. I don't go out in the sun anymore. I don't need to, because I have my Bella bronzer. And I just take my Bella bronzer and I go in and I go where the sun would hit me. So I take it, go over my forehead, because you know the sun always hits your forehead. Go down my nose a little bit, up above where my blush was, over there, down my neck a little bit. Then I go in and I just leave that. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to brighten up my eyes before I blend everything one more time. So that's when I go in with this color, which everybody would think that I would go this color because it's brighter. But I'm changing it up to this color. So I just go in a little bit under my eyes, bring it down a little bit. Into sort of like a little pie. I don't try not to go over too far, because you don't want to accentuate your wrinkles on the side. So after I'm done with all that, we're done, pretty much. take my Airspun powder, which, if you ever remember looking at pictures of women in the 50s and the 40s, they were using Airspun powder to set their makeup, and their faces always looked flawless. That's why Airspun is still around. So I just put a little bit on my Buffy brush, and I go around and I blend everything in. And then if I've over blended, the great thing about cream makeup is you could always go back and put a little bit in where it got buffed out too much and put it back and blend it back in. And it doesn't feel like you have tons and tons of layers on layers and layers of makeup. It doesn't feel that way at all. Actually feels like you have no makeup on it at all. It just feels like you have skin on. So, I think I'm going to put a little bit of blush back into my skin. So, I'm not even going to add any color because it already has it. Put a little bit above my eyes. Go back. Then after we're all done with that, oops, I forgot to brush out my eyebrows. Can't forget those. Can't forget those caterpillars, huh? Brush those out. Then I take my setting spray, which right now I'm using NYX. We are out of our setting spray right now, unfortunately. I will let you know when we get it back in. So for now, I'm just using NYX. So, spray my face generously, as you can tell. Then I take my sponge and I wet it. Then I go in. I always, where I have my lines around my face, I stick my tongue out. And pat, pat, pat. And set your makeup in. And voila. Joey has perfect skin today. Not, but everybody else will think so. So, I just love mascara. You can find it on my website. I will leave the link if you want to get it. It is the best makeup on the market. Look at all these pretty lip and cheek colors. I could color match you. All you have to do is take a picture in front of the window and send it to me. Message, email it to me, text it to me. I could get you color matched. You could be on your way. Look at these beautiful colors. Our eyeshadows are amazing. Let me show you some eyeshadows. This is my eye. These are all our eyeshadows. And they are also magnetic. See? They just go right in. They don't fall out. And the good thing is you don't have to buy a whole palette of eyeshadows just to get a color that you want. You only have to buy one. And then these are our illuminators. And a lot of times when I get dressed up to go out, which today I'm just going to the doctor, is I will put illuminator here, 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 and here to really dress up my face. So, but this is just my regular daytime look. So, I hope everybody enjoyed my... Sam! How are you, Sam? Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow on Getting Ready with Joey. Oh, I forgot to show you my outfit for the day. Totally forgot. My outfit for today is... I am just wearing your typical white shirt, jeans, and I'm gonna put this cute little sweater over on top. We're really going back to my high school days, I feel like, dressing. Then maybe I'll wear these cute little shoes with it. Give me a star if you like these shoes. Or a heart. So, that's my final look for the day. Very simple, casual. So, thanks for watching Getting Ready with Joey.